Thanks for joining us today, David. I'm Penny, lead process coach at ProcessPartner.AI. This demo will show an end-to-end use case for one of your poor-performing processes.
Great to be with you, Penny. I'm really excited to see how ProcessPartner.AI can improve experiences for my team and ultimately for our customers.
David, I understand your onboarding process is problematic, with duplication of effort, manual forms, delayed approvals, and frustration across the board?
That's right, Penny. In fact, our last two examples were so bad that the potential new hires accepted roles elsewhere before we even got them started on their first full day of work.
Sadly, that is not an uncommon problem. I'll just enter the key data here about the project, including a clear problem statement that will set us up for success as we generate our project charter and get started.
If we already have clear project goals, can we add them to the charter here?
Yes, you can. The system will return best practice seed data at every step, but your team are always in control and can update as required. In fact, they can workshop it with project team in real time, striking consensus and updating during the meeting to keep everyone on the same page. This really speeds up your project timelines.
And we can control access and visibility? I know our compliance team will ask.
The platform includes role-based access with the ability to isolate and share data on a user-by-user basis.
I notice each Generate button you are clicking on is only active once the preceding step is completed.
Good pickup, David. We use Six Sigma best practice to force discipline in the process improvement approach. Guiding the user through this workflow achieves the best results by removing assumptions and bias, and using evidence to make informed decisions. The workflow ensures all steps are completed in order to achieve best results.
Can it log savings or ROI?
Yes. You'll see shortly that the cost of poor quality, COPQ, will be calculated during the measure phase. Like the other project data, it can be edited as required. Once a project is completed, this number is transferred to a savings or benefits field, where the project manager can confirm the full benefits achieved by the project. You will get full visibility via the dashboard.
How do we keep the outputs practical and realistic? I've seen plans that look great and are well-intended, but never end up getting implemented.
That's a great point, David. Up to 70% of process improvement projects fail to deliver on all their initial goals and targets, and ProcessPartner.AI was designed with that in mind. Two features help. First, the solution selection matrix prioritizes ideas by impact and ease. Second, the platform creates an implementation roadmap with clear owners, milestones, and an automated monitoring plan. You can assign tasks and track completion. And we are working with the crew at Microsoft to integrate with Teams so that the system will automatically nudge owners with reminders. All this converts plans into traceable action.
If I roll this out across the organization, how can I monitor success?
Your dashboard will give you all the visibility you need to see the benefits and measure return on investment. Think of our platform as providing each of your improvement leaders with 2 more resources on their team: a Six Sigma mentor that guides them through Lean Six Sigma best practice workflow, and an admin assistant to take on the admin burden for them.
Security. What protections are in place for our proprietary process data?
Enterprise-grade security, data encryption at rest and in transit, as well as the access controls I mentioned. You can have confidence that security is SOC 2 and ISO 27001 compliant.
What's the typical business case to get executive buy-in?
Great question, David. And for executives, I would start with 2 key points. Fast wins and sustainable improvements. Pick a high-volume, high-cost process. Generate a project charter, then SIPOC, and kick off a workshop to validate and launch the project. Use the ROI dashboard to present conservative savings. Executives respond to clear dollar benefits and short payback. The real benefit comes from upskilling your users and providing them with an intuitive new tool that genuinely makes their lives easier. A continuous improvement culture that embeds best practice tools and methods in the new ways of working becomes a real competitive advantage.
Final question. How do we start?
It's simple. Either email support@ProcessPartner.AI or use the contact form on the website. We will arrange a time that suits you to host a briefing call and schedule a pilot.
That sounds practical. I like the mix of AI speed and human control. Let's schedule the pilot.
Excellent. I'll send the onboarding checklist and a short pre-work form. Thanks, David. I'm excited to get your team moving more efficiently and effectively.